Finland's social security system left me without a livelihood while requiring me to abandon my business. A personal story raising questions about entrepreneurship, social security, and fundamental rights. Finland is widely regarded as one of the world's most successful welfare states. It consistently ranks among the happiest countries on earth, scores highly in international comparisons of governance and transparency, and is frequently cited as a global example of a society where no one is left behind. Its social security system is often presented as a guarantee that every person will have access to the basic necessities of life, regardless of personal. This reputation is one of the reasons why my own experience has been so difficult to understand. For the past year, I have been involved in a dispute with the Finnish social insurance institution, Kela, regarding my entitlement to basic social assistance. While my case concerns my own circumstances, I believe it raises broader questions about the way Finland's social security system treats people who attempt to support themselves through small-scale self-employment. This is not simply a disagreement over the calculation of one benefit payment. It concerns a much larger issue: whether the practical operation of the system can place low-income self-employed people in an impossible position, where they are expected to abandon their business activity in order to qualify for adequate social protection, while simultaneously being required to remain available for full-time employment. I believe this contradiction deserves public discussion, independent legal scrutiny, and careful examination by policymakers, journalists, and human rights experts. Choosing work instead of dependency. Like many people facing financial difficulties, I did not want to depend entirely on public benefits. Instead, I tried to earn what I could through occasional freelance work using a Finnish invoicing service. My work consisted of small assignments performed whenever opportunities became available. This was never a profitable business. It was not a full-time company employing staff, generating substantial revenue, or producing a stable income. It represented something much simpler: an effort to remain economically active rather than becoming completely dependent on social assistance. Many governments across Europe encourage precisely this type of activity. Politicians frequently speak about entrepreneurship, innovation, and individual responsibility. Citizens are encouraged to create businesses, accept freelance assignments, and contribute to the economy whenever possible. In principle, these are positive goals. However, my experience suggests that the practical operation of the social security system may sometimes discourage exactly the behavior that public policy claims to support. A business that could not support basic living. The reality of my business activity was straightforward. Over many months, I completed only a small number of assignments. The work was irregular, temporary, and generated only modest income. It was never capable of providing sufficient resources to cover ordinary living expenses such as housing, food, electricity, and transportation. Like thousands of other freelancers and sole traders throughout Europe, I was attempting to build an income gradually rather than expecting immediate financial success. Unfortunately, financial hardship made this process even more difficult. Part of my earnings became subject to enforcement proceedings because of existing debts. As a result, the amount of money actually available to support everyday living was considerably lower than the gross income recorded in official documents.